Today we're going to do a ritual inside of the living room. What I've been doing for the past 2 years is emotional body sculptures using our environment and our movements inside of us with music and building layers, becoming part of the character, sculpting ourselves, sculpting a feeling, and creating a Blender file and exporting it into a ritualistic object. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna keep it pretty simple and just keep doing what I've been doing for the past 2 years, which is emotional sculpting using my body. And then we'll take that element, we'll import it into Blender, and then through Blender, we'll dress it up and animate it, add sound and all of that. So yeah, pretty typical of what I've been doing, but you're along for the journey this time, and we'll get a little bit more in depth with each step of the way. I'm just really excited to be here, and this is just a huge leap forward in this new path that I've taken with VR. So yeah, thanks for being here, and yeah, let's just get started. Today we're gonna do it right out of the living room like I typically do. Light up some incense and set some intentions, maybe pray a little bit, and just let the connection happen with spirit. So here we are. Today is actually something where I sort of wanted to create a ritualistic circle, kind of a leading indication of what I'm trying to summon. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it and keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and take off the beanie. Take off my socks so I can ground myself into this floor and feel it. Yeah, so the first thing I want to do is I want to really emphasize what this is about. So I'm going to take more of that smoke, and I'm actually going to step into the character itself. These clouds really bring a lot of atmosphere. I really like how these look. Oh man, it looks really good. It really highlights the character there. It forms them. Gotta shape it out of the clouds there. Boom. Even these little spirits that are floating in the air here, they need some love too. Gotta create the arms dangling, you know? Absolutely beautiful. Show some life to it. Need some hair. I think I want to take the energy from the outside here. That really brought it all in. It hugs you. I'm just gonna sit in this. I'm just gonna enjoy myself here. Oh. I'm gonna sit down and bask in this. I can almost feel this energy charging me right now. It's touching me. Look at these spirits touching my shoulders. Oh yeah, my spirit's lifting. Thank you, my friends, for helping me, guide me through this. You're always surprising me with these gifts. Thank you so much. Oh yes, look at that. That is so cool. It's almost like a basket of a flower. You know, that nectar that's flowing up through here. Boom. And then if you look at it from above, oh yeah. Oh, this is so good. Oh my God, thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Now we're going to import this into Blender, and from there, we'll animate it, and yeah, it should be pretty fun. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this into cycles, take a little look at it. All right, so let's go ahead and probably turn the environment off so we can just focus primarily on the colors themselves without any lighting from the overall environment, and we can start adding our own lights, like I'll add an area light first in the middle to really emphasize where each individual part of the ritual is like emulating energy. So obviously the first one's going to be in the very center at the base, and we could do like a nice ellipse red. Just keep adding area lights wherever we feel it's right, Another one up here. Maybe just that very center that's almost coming from the stomach that's pulling out, Aquamarina blue that just kind of pulls you. It's almost soothing at the same time. I almost want to put one right up the belly, right next to the belly at the top. Just right there like that, yeah. Really emphasize that. So we'll go ahead and add a nice little red portal door that's going to happen right behind the head, between the head and the summoner's face. I really like how that's going to look. Right behind the head. Right there. Yep. That's the portal. Maybe give this the summoners, let's give them some eyes. Yeah, let's make that black. And go ahead and bring the reflectiveness, so bring the roughness all the way down. Position it right in the socket there that I created. It's a lot easier to see if you just turn it onto this view. And then just position it right in there, like that. Scale. Boom. Put it right in the socket there. Let's duplicate that. Nice. Gives that summoner a lot more life. I like that mysteriousness of the darkness, but it still reflects the light. So let's set the camera up. I like this angle right here. Looks pretty good. It's because it allows you to see the interior, the exterior, and all the levels without them kind of interfering with each other. Easy peasy. And we got ourselves a functioning camera system. So let's just keep adding lights, just keep adding area lights to wherever we need. So I'll just, place them everywhere we want. I really like how area lights just blend the vibes together. Hey bud, you gonna help me with this? All right, and for this next part, I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate elements of the character, and then we'll just go ahead and turn it into something more abstract, and then we'll just go ahead and animate it. So it almost like, I want it to look like the shell of what was being broken apart. It's an explosion of the self, the outer shell. I want that to kind of move and be stripped off of yourself. Oh yeah, look at how the head's laying back just above the portal, and just the feeling of being raised up, and oh, so many great colors in this piece. I really love how it's blending together. That little shards of teal look really good in there too. I'm really digging those. Kind of chameleon looking colors. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? All right, so now we're going to create a little blast, the point of evolution that occurs right there. It's that energy it's like so powerful. It's what's kind of making me lift in the air. That's what's pushing the spirit upwards, are these rays of light. So I just used like a hair particle, and I just turned it into glass, so I'd have some of the refractive lighting kind of hitting it. Turned out pretty good. I like how that looks. Okay, so now let's just put a little rug there, let's ground it to the environment that it was created in. And just, it's not necessarily something that I have to put in every part of the animation. I could probably take it out sometimes into another realm that it travels into. I actually just found a picture of the same exact rug I have online, so I just threw that on a plane, used a hair particle to give it some texture, and yeah, it looks pretty good. There we go, we did it. The final ritual. When I press this button in 3, 2, oh. One of the things I know about writing is this: spend it all, shoot it, play it, lose it all, right away, every time. Do not hoard what seems good for a later place in the book, or for another book. Give it all, give it now. The impulse to save something good for a better place later is the signal to spend it now. Something more will arise for later, something better. These things fill from behind, from beneath, like well water. Similarly, the impulse to keep to yourself what you have learned is not only shameful, it is destructive. Anything you do not give freely and abundantly becomes lost to you. You open your safe and find ashes.